Oh, you're right guys, ReL here doing my first ever commentary on some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, and it is of my first ever Modern Warfare 3 game. Well, it's not technically, you probably saw in the lobby there, me and my brother had a few points to our name, and that's because we did play the end of a map of domination on Dome, and yeah, it was like the last 10 points, so rather than upload 30 seconds worth of gameplay, I thought we'd just go straight onto the next full map and upload this in its entirety. But yeah, I mean, I promised quite a few people, just running straight into a statue at the start. I have no idea where I'm going, never really used these guns before or anything, it's just the default classes, so I'm not used to some of the perks. But yeah, I promised a lot of people that I would upload the first game, and you know, no matter how well or bad I do, even if I went 0 to 50 or whatever, I would upload it. And I don't know, I think it'd be quite good to look back at it one day and think, oh yeah, that was my first ever game of Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I just thought that'd be quite good. One thing that I'm not going to do though, I see this in a lot of commentaries, and it's one of those things that sort of grinds my gears, if you like. In the title, it sort of tells you how well I've actually done, or the person's actually done, and you know, it'll say something like Modern Warfare 3 gameplay 30 to 2 kill death or whatever, and I always think that kind of ruins it, because I don't know, it's like watching a football match but already knowing the scores. I don't know, that's just what I think in my own head, so I'm not going to tell you how well I do. But what I will tell you is I do get quite lucky, and you will see what I mean later on in this game, because I have a pretty rubbish start. I mean, I'm so used to the Black Ops way, if you like, and it is slightly different playing an Infinity Ward game. I don't know, if you try and switch between Black Ops and MW2, you'll probably notice it is slightly different the way the guns handle, or maybe that's just me, and maybe that's just a terrible excuse. But yeah, it's not the best of starts, like I say. But things do thankfully end up okay, so you'll see what I mean when I say I get lucky. You will see though a lot of choke shooting. As I say, I'm not completely used to these guns. At one point I think I unload a full clip and not connect with one bullet due to poor shooting, but I've got the hang of it now. And one thing I will say is that this UMP is, in my opinion, one of the best guns on the game. I'm pretty high ranked up. I don't know if I've just passed level 50 now. I have been sweating it through the night. It's currently 1:35 PM. I've done an all-nighter, so if I kind of go a bit, you know, sleepy during this commentary, then I hope you understand. But I'm actually surprisingly awake. I've had a lot of energy drinks, that probably explains it. So yeah, I've no script or anything in front of me. I'm just kind of winging this, and I thought I'd just give you my first impressions of Modern Warfare 3. So as I was saying, the UMP is an amazing gun on the game, especially once you've got the right perks or whatever attached to it. But for those of you that, that was so annoying, I literally just spawned and ran into a car and it just blew up. That was brilliant. But yeah, the UMP is brilliant, and the Type 95 is unbelievable. It's basically like the MW3 FAMAS, but even better. Very overpowered, and it will probably be nerfed at some point. But certainly, in my opinion, the best AR. So, I mean, things so far in the game were kind of going okay, and I was conscious in my head. I was thinking, oh, this is getting uploaded to YouTube. I want to have a good first game, and you know, I don't know. I was really trying in this game. So, and that's my brother in front of me, Foreign Momo. For those new subscribers to the channel that don't follow us on our vlogging channel, you can check that out. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, how am I doing here? 6 to 6, so breaking even. I'm not sure what my kill-death ratio is overall. I know it's over double positive, but I'm not too worried about all of that. I'm just familiarising myself with the maps and the guns, and, you know, we are competitive players, so public games will probably, you know, stop very, very soon once all the rules sort out. And, yeah, so we are winning this quite convincingly. I think, excuse me, I'm still trying to get over my EGL cough. I think this is probably one of my favourite maps that I have actually played. I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. I'm not sure what the competitive maps are going to be, actually. I know there's been a little bit of discussion that the maps aren't really ideal. I mean, the game types as well. I'm hoping to see the return of domination into the EU competitive rule scene, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, my brother was also sweating it a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of the same, because everyone in this game at the moment is someone that's got it from midnight release or got it early. So to do that, you've kind of got to be pretty dedicated to Call of Duty, and therefore a half-decent player, I would say. It's not like at Christmas when the Christmas noobs just flood onto the scene and it's just like easy XP. And that is a nice little turn on for you all. I was really happy when I got that. I was like, yes, that's going on YouTube. So you can see I've got quite a care package. I really do like this new kill streak system, actually. It's really pretty cool, and I was so gutted about that. I was just like ready pre-aiming with my Python or Magnum or whatever it's called. So just throw a cheeky little care package. I don't know how I'm doing in this game. I mean, obviously I'm winning. You can just see I've no idea really where I'm going. I'm kind of just running, turning around, then running back on myself. Just waiting for my care package. And what do I get? AC-130. First ever care package. And I'm like, yes! That's brilliant. So try and find myself a nice little suitable spot. Where can I open this baby up? And this is the bit where I choked. So yeah. Unloaded a whole clip and missed everyone. And this is another thing you can see. I'm not used to the reload times because I kind of started running then. I thought that had reloaded, so that's something that I've got to adjust to as well. But yeah, I was thinking of uploading, a few more public games, but I mean, the majority of people subscribe to this channel have subscribed for two reasons, maybe. One, because you're a competitive gamer and I've played with you, maybe. Or two, for the pub trolls, which I can assure you that I will be continuing. I will be doing more pub trolls. But like I said, I really do enjoy doing these. And I kind of figured there's not much point in uploading a gameplay that I go, I don't know, 30 to 5 in, because, it's not that special. I think the best game I've had so far was I went 44 to 2, which I was really happy with. That was with the Type 95. And I think it was using the Reaper. Sometimes there's a kill streak called the Reaper, and it's basically you control Predator missiles flying down, and sometimes it can be so good if it's on an open map. On a map like this, it's terrible. But, I mean, I've made the most of this AC-130. I did manage to pick up quite a few kills. And, I don't know if you saw on the minimap, if any of you were paying attention, you can rewind it a little bit, but there was a guy sat behind me. I don't know if he was teabagging me or what, and I noticed it myself, and that's why I kind of spun around really quick, and I was so happy when I killed him like that I got the better of him. And I think this is where I kind of started feeling warmed up a little bit. I don't know, my shots just seem to improve. I mean, I've been playing the game now, I don't know, God knows how long straight. I mean, technically, I got home at about 1, and I was kind of looking at all the Call of Duty Elite stuff, which I really need to look a little bit more into. I think my game time is about 6 hours, but that doesn't really make sense, because I don't know. I don't know what I've been doing the other time. But yeah, I've been playing this a while. IMS as well, this is a really cool little feature of the game now. It's basically like 4 claymores. It's really obvious and people can see it, but they've picked me up so many kills. You just put it in a bit of a concealed spot people walk through, and it just blows up and gets you mega kills. And I think that's a 5 kill streak, so that's one that I have been using. And I've been using, I mean, I've pretty much been trying everything. I've tried all the different guns, all the different kill streak, I don't know what the word is it kill streak reward packages? There's 3, there's like a strike one where you can get UAVs and stuff, and one which is a nice new feature as well, where basically by getting a kill streak, or point streaks it's called in this, you unlock perks, and if you get an 8-point streak you unlock every perk on the game to play with. It's kind of hard to explain, well maybe not, I mean hopefully that made sense, but it's something that you should definitely try. I know that's what my brother likes using quite a bit. I like using all the UAVs and the UAV jammers and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, you can kind of see I've warmed up my shot a little bit now. The flashbangs as well and the stun grenades throw really quick, although I do use quick draw, and I've got quick draw pro, which makes them throw quick, so maybe it's something to do with that, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, pretty good win. I was quite happy that I got that AC-130 to round the game off, as I didn't have the best of starts. It wasn't amazing. Hopefully though, I really do want to do more of these public commentaries, but I might just do stuff when, I don't know, I'm playing with subscribers, or I might upload some Spec Ops, you know, like the last round of it. I might just play some of that with my brother and upload the last round, because it is a really fun feature. I was a bit doubtful, you know, whether it would be as good as Zombie, and maybe it's not, but I don't know, it is pretty fun, and I can see myself putting quite a few hours into it. So there we go, 31 to 11, 2 assists. My brother with the final kill cam, 21 to 7. And yeah, that's pretty much it to round off the commentary. And we're just going to slowly fade out now in the top right corner. Say bye to the logos. Not really sure how to round this off, so I'm just going to end it there and hopefully bring you a lot more content over the coming months.